Y'all getting tired of me yet? Oh well. Agenda 2030. Just type this in on the Google search to see what pop up if y'all was to look it up. So we see the Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development adopted by all UN member states in 2015. It is a 15-year global framework to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all. So y'all go and read and see the plans that they have. Sound great. But what led me to this today, I saw that KTLA had did some layoffs. So it don't shock me. One second. It didn't shock me at all. Now, if y'all paying attention and y'all seeing things that shouldn't shock you, I'm just like, next step. So they got rid of these anchors. Of course, they're gonna be replaced by the next generation. The generation that ain't gonna mind getting on a broadcast and telling you, well, I ain't even gonna put that out there. But anyway, so I said, man, let's see who owns KTLA, because they're not gonna give the explanation why they laying these people off. So let's see who own it. So KTLA Channel 5 is owned by Nexstar Media Group. Now, Nexstar Media Group, they bought it in 2019. So the deal was done in 2019, September 19, 2019 to be exact. My next question was, who owned Nexstar? It might not mean none of y'all, but I'm trying to show y'all a pattern here. So say Nexstar Media Group is a publicly traded company predominantly owned by institutional investors, with Vanguard Group Inc. and BlackRock Inc. Vanguard and BlackRock, two corporations you must know. These corporations are buying up everything, every single thing that you can think of. You need to understand why that matters. It will be two groups of people. You'll have the elite and you'll have the poor. Just like the Hunger Games. Now, if you don't believe me, think of any company that come to your mind and see who own it. First thing that popped up in my mind was who owns Wells Fargo. You will see Vested shares held by Vanguard, BlackRock. Can't make it up. I love to eat at IHOP. So I said, who owns IHOP? IHOP is owned by Dine Brands Global Inc. Don't say nothing about Vanguard or BlackRock. See, Trey? You with that BS, man. You don't know what you talking about. Well, who owns Dine Brands? It is a publicly traded company primarily owned by institutional investors, with BlackRock, Vanguard. All right. I mean, do y'all take your own time, do your own research? Why you think all these companies are being brought up and bought out? Do you understand how dangerous this is? For this much power to be in these people's hands? And we ain't even got to the point to figure out who is BlackRock and who is Vanguard. You never know, because they won't tell you. But let's see. I typed in who owned Vanguard. So Vanguard is owned by its investment funds, which are in turn owned by its clients, investors. This unique investor-owned structure means there are no outside shareholders or public owners, none, allowing Vanguard to reinvest profits into lowering fees for its clients. It was funded by John C. Bogle in 1975. Well, they gave us a name. They gave us a name. This guy. This is the guy, the name that they gave us. So we're going to take their word for it. I know evil when I see evil. I just know evil. So I went on a search to see who is this guy. You know, what's his family tree. And of course they always want to paint the person as good. But I knew the things to look up. So I think I started with the meaning of Bogle. Oops. Bogle meaning.
Bogle.
Bogle. Bogle. But anyway, a phantom or goblin. That's how I originally started my search. I tried to see if they was gonna show me that he tied to these people. But of course they didn't, because they know they gotta hide that. What I found was they said his background is rooted in Scottish ancestry. So it say Bogle probably comes from Bogle, a word for a goblin or specter. Horses were said to boggle when they made a sudden jerky movement, as if startled by something human eyes can't see. So people with this last name, it says it originated in Scotland, and it was often used as a nickname for a person with a frightening or eerie appearance, derived from the Scottish word bogle, meaning ghost, specter, or goblin, or spirit. So now remember what we're talking about here. This guy who they gave the ownership, who they say own Vanguard or Blackrock, all the same. His last name goes back to this: ghost, specter, goblin, spirit, evil spirit, used to scare people. Everything is tied to evil things. Now the last thing I want to show y'all. Is they didn't tell me this. I just know how these people operate. So I typed this in to see what was going to pop up. And sure enough, they snitch on themselves. Early American settlers named Bogle, such as those in Blount County, intermarried primarily to strengthen community, social, and property ties, often marrying into other established patriot families. These alliances helped secure social standing and solidify land ownership in early American history. See, this one giving watered down definitions. But anyway, maybe if y'all look, just type that in and y'all will see that it said they want to keep their bloodline pure. This is Nephilim talk. They intermarry to keep their evil bloodline pure. So if you know who the bloodline elite families are, then you know they all tie together. And these names, these ain't the names that they born with. They be having other names. And they change their names. But they all the same people. And this is how they keep themselves from being connected to the public, so we won't find out. But it's not hard to find out when you see that they intermarry with each other. So is it a coincidence that this elite family that intermarry with each other are the ones who's sewing up the world, not just a country, the world resources? And these are the people that's going to hand their power over to the beast. This is all biblical. Agenda 2030 is on a spiritual level. This is spiritual warfare. It's not just no worldly agenda. This is Satan, the man of sin, the son of perdition, being close to being revealed. That's what all this means. And then before I leave out, something else I wanted to show y'all that I meant to show y'all in the beginning was about these flock cameras. We are under total surveillance, and many don't even know it. These things right here, flock cameras. Start looking for these. They on the poles, they on street poles. These things are dangerous. The beast system has risen. And look for these too. You'll see these in parking lots and things like that. And like grocery store parking lots. Come on, man. And they light with blue lights at the top. They popping up all over the place. And you wonder, for the criminals, how they keep catching y'all when they tell y'all, oh, we use special law enforcement tactics that we can't disclose. It's these cameras. They track your every move. Facial recognition, car license plate readers, all the way down to the decal you got on your car, the dents, scratches and all. So this was a quick little video, man. Hopefully it wasn't all over the place. I wasn't even gonna make a video, but I'm just sitting here doing a little research, and I said, you know what? God not giving me this information just to sit on it. I gotta warn the people. So it's your boy, the 10th grade dropout. I'm not no scholar, just a regular person, man. And sharing the information. So use your brain, think wise, pay attention to the times. Get right with God, because He's the only one that can save you. I'm out.